Hello, all of you. Good afternoon. Right. Thank you for this warm welcome. Now there's a gap in our studies because of the exams. So done with all your schedule? Huh? Now one way focus every day the class should go in a systematic way, right? So today because we are doing after a break, we will do a brief revision and then come back to the last topic what we have done, that is rebate. How to calculate rebate. That's what we have done, and we have started with solving the problems, then doing some theory. We are in the basic chapter, and at the end every day we are doing 2-3 abbreviations. Abbreviations are not going to come directly in the exam, but abbreviations we will be using over the period in all the chapters. Business head, I will say ECS, the payment is done, so we should know what is ECS. So this basic concept should clear lot of terms of income tax. Is that clear to all of you? Right? Okay? Chalo. So let us begin now with the revision. Income Tax Act is 1961. And which is the financial year applicable for all of you? 2022-23. Whatever you have earned in the financial year or previous year, you have to calculate all the income, okay, and pay the tax, assess your own income and pay the tax in the next year. The next year is called as what? Assessment year 23-24, right? To support Income Tax Act, what do we have more? Rules, very good. Income tax rules 1962. Then we have what? Chapters. In chapters, what do you have? Sections. Section this of income tax. Sections which are very important and pumping heart. You know, like some songs. बार बार सुनने से याद हो जाते हैं. Few songs we love the tune but we can never remember the lyrics. Forget it. Like that are the sections. What are very important? You revise it, you learn it every day and you repeat it. Income tax is fun to teach. It's a dynamic subject. You all will understand well. Any doubt, pause me now. Don't wait till the end of the class. Raise your hand, sit comfortably at your place and ask me the doubt now itself. I'll clear it. But I'm telling you, the concept of preparing for the income tax exam is you need lot of repetition. You need lot of repetition. Because it's an act, there are provisions in the act, you have to apply the concept and the provision and solve the problem. So it is analytical skill also, it's theory also, and it's the application of the concept also. Clear? No one is going to ask you directly, name 5 heads of income. All your income is grouped into 5 heads. Did we see that? Yes? The 5 heads, whatever income you get, you need to pay tax on that. Can you name the 5 heads? What are they? Income from salary, house property, business head, capital gain, others. Every head has a condition that we have written carefully. For salary, what is important? Employment. So I am into teaching last 21 years. But if I go as a visitor to OU to give some guest lectures and they pay me some fees for every month, every Monday, first Monday I go and give visiting lectures in the OU university to the MBA students. Now what income I am getting from that? It will be taxable under which head? Income from salary, business head, or income from salary? Answer is no, dear students. Because there is no employer-employee relationship between me and the OU. I am not their employee. I am just a visiting faculty, and the term what money they give is generally called as honorarium. Honorarium or some fees, sitting fees kind of thing. So that can be taxed. If it's very regular, I can tax it in business head or I can tax it in income from others. Now some of you may be thinking, ma'am, kidhar bhi tax karo, everything is totaled and called as what? Gross total income. From that, what do you give? Deductions. You get what? On total income, what do you calculate? On tax, गए सब वंडरला के स्लाइड में गिल गए. On tax, surcharge if any. If the income crosses a limit, tax is calculated on what? Total income. Surcharge is calculated on, then he says, or HEC. They call it HEC also, Health and Education Cess. So that is charged on tax plus surcharge. This is the tax what you pay. Out of that part of the tax what you pay on your own is called as what? Advance tax. And someone else is deducting and paying to government and giving you a certificate is called as what? TDS. Full form? Are you able to recollect all this? For sure. Anyone is having any doubt or wants to clarify? नहीं डांटेंगे. 10 ग्राम्स भी नहीं डांटेंगे कि ऐसे किसे याद नहीं है हमने पढ़ाया. You have doubt, you ask. Followed or not? And कभी कभी डांट खा लेना लेकिन डाउट क्लियर करना. Right? It's your own place. You have come to learn here, but now we need to go in a proper flow. Done with all these other schedules, right? So this is all a revision. More now Finance Act and all. Will you read at home? The first 3-4 pages we have done. Then one question we have discussed, exception to the rule that previous year and assessment year is same when a person is going out of India and all that. So I am not revising all that. You read it at home. Coming now to directly how, what are the types of the persons? Did we discuss that, dear students? Who is an SSE? Person who is liable to pay tax. He is having income, he should pay tax. Other types of SSEs? One by one this time. Can you talk about default SSE? Say loudly, no problem. Quick. Sit and say. Who is default SSE? Yes, who is liable to pay tax. He got a notice, he has not paid the tax. If you don't pay the fees, you are in default. If you don't pay the tax, you are in default. So default SSE. What else kind of the SSE? Yeah, can you say there, third row, any one of you? Who is representative SSE? Tax on the behalf of minor. Representative SSE is SSE who is representing other SSE. The best example she gave is in case of minor who is having income from talent and he is getting huge income below 18. He cannot sign and file his own return. Who will sign and file the return? Parent. Or sometimes in case of not necessarily minor, a person of unsound mind. You know, sometimes people get lot of money, property, everything by way of will, but they are physically disabled. They are not able to sign their return and all. Then who is going to take care of all this? Represent. Clear? Now, who are the persons under section 2, subsection 31 who are liable to pay tax? This we have written notes also, we have done quite in depth. First is individual, male, female, minors, all. 60 years and above are called as what? And super senior citizen, what's the age? Someone's birthday is on 1st April 2023, 60th birthday. He will be treated as senior citizen for 20 to 23 only. Just 1 day extra they consider. So in 20 to 23, anywhere you finish 60th birthday it is, you are a senior citizen. The benefit of senior citizen? ऐसे you all are knowing so good answers. Everyone is, it's challenging to take this class in this afternoon after your lunchtime, but everyone is answering. Why that loose answering? Answer कितने बार बोला है कि half of the answer is your answer and half is your mindset. And that will not come like that. Over the period you develop, if someone is asking you, answer with that clarity कि other person will think, okay, now I don't want to ask you. Followed or not? Try that. Be aware. It will come over the time. You cannot be super intelligent right from the beginning, but can you do that over the period? When I said, what's the benefit? And I'm asking you as if a layman is asking you, what's the benefit of seniority? Railway mein to malum hai, senior citizen, they get lower berth, they get some discounts and all. What about in income tax? Basic exemption for everyone is 2,50,000. For senior citizen it is 3 lakh. For super senior citizen it is. Everyone is clear with the problems what we have solved with slab rates. Can I just touch that and go to the next topic? And today one day given because there was a gap and due to your exams maybe the mind is offset ना. यहाँ tax पढ़ रहे हैं वहाँ English, Sanskrit सब लिख के आए होंगे आप लोग. So one day is discounting ki you just revise everything, but make sure from years I am telling you teaching and this subject and telling regularity will bring awesome result. And you all are on time. रोज जो पढ़ रहे हो just revise it every day, just complete the work and make sure you all are coming for the offline classes only. There's a huge difference. You all are getting that opportunity. God's grace, we know how times have gone. Those times also students have become chartered accountant and cost accountant. But you are blessed, you are getting the offline classes because online some distraction will go in surrounding. Suddenly some guest at home, some मम्मी ने बोला जाके ये लेके आ, दीप्ति मैम वहाँ बोल रहे हैं क्लास तो चल रहा है, हम तो चले मार्केट. So there will be like situations. Another thing is if you decide okay I'll miss one class, I'll take recording from sir. Sir is honestly going to be very committed to give recording. I'll tell you, you will not see that. पड़े रहता है. हम ना बस लोगों से डेटा जमा कर रहे हैं. अच्छा 4 दिन का ये क्रैश कोर्स किया सर, मटेरियल सर, गिव दिस सर, गिव दैट शॉर्ट्स, गिव दैट, बस जमा. पहले घर में जमा, डिक्की में जमा, मटेरियल कबर्ड में जमा, बस. What is going inside is what is going to flow in exam. Yes or no? Be committed to be present here for 1.5 hours and be committed to learn 100%. Rest is our responsibility. To make the things repeated so that learn it clearly. But you need to be present here, no excuses. The day you feel you have a solid excuse to tell to Dipti ma'am, I missed my class for this reason, write it in your answer sheet, I am telling you. If you can write that reason in your answer sheet, I missed my class because of this, then it's a valid reason for missing, it's allowed. Well, a very senior grown up, we cannot hold you. But I am telling you, students who miss the class, it is a link way na. Yesterday we did rebate. Today I am doing all this revision because I told you we are meeting after days. But it's like going to be linked class every day. So I cannot or kal rebate karaya. Today something linked to rebate I am teaching. There would be classes wherein we are doing only theory. There would be classes, no explanation. Start with problem, hit 7 to 8 problems, class is over. So in those 7 to 8 problems, you will be looking here and there. एक दिन genuine absent, दूसरे दिन sitting in the class you are absent. Because you were not there yesterday. And that much commitment is not there कि yesterday का class, by requesting sir, take it yesterday, watch it in the night, before you come to the class, you are ready with what has happened. If you can do that, awesome. ठीक है? Right. Now, definition of individual is clear. Hindu undivided family will file the return. Yes. So when Mr. A will file return and Mr. A married and they have family and properties, they will file the return. Then company, different type of companies we have seen. Already the definition, Indian company, foreign company. And what is the new name for the private company I gave you? Easily held company. See, it's not कि मैम ये सब भी पूछेंगे, कुछ भी exam oriented अभी मत पढ़ो. Learn it in an open way right now. Definitely I'll tell you, weightage wise what is important and what is to be done after 2 months. But these are the terms, closely held company. It's a private company, right? Partnership firm, LLP, BOIAOP, distinguished we have seen, local authority and AJP. Artificial juridical person, gods, deities, mosque, church, gurudwara, they all need to pay tax. But they get lot of exemptions also. Coming to how we have calculated the tax. This all I am skipping. Last class I did this as theory. What is infrastructure company? What is the definition of India? So if anyone is feeling ki little they have got diverted, revise this today. If you have any doubt, ask me to. Okay? Chalo. Now we are coming to how to calculate the tax. This is a topic which is going to be on the right side of our notebook like maths table for all the coming 3 months. So how do you calculate the tax for an individual HUF, AOP, BOI? Up to 2,50,000 basic exemption, 250 to 5 lakh. On the next 2,50,000, 5%. 5 lakh to 10 lakh. On the next 5 lakh, 20%. Above 10 lakh it is 30. And this is called as what? Slab rates, dear student. Slab rates means you have to pay it if someone is earning 12 lakh rupees. You have to calculate in slab 0 to 250 nil, next 250, 5%, 12,500, 5 lakh to 10 lakh. On the next 5 lakh directly, 20%, that is 1 lakh. 10 lakhs tak to fixed tax, 1 lakh 12,500. And above 10 lakh, how much it is? 12 lakh tak, 2 lakhs on that 30%. Clear? On tax, how much he says we have to pay? 4. Will they say in the exam, ma'am, exam mein to bola nahi tha sirf tax. Tax means with that money goes for the health and education projects. Okay? Right. Now for a senior citizen, basic exemption is 3 lakh. So now blindly you cannot take the tax 1,12,500. For senior citizen, someone of 72 years, what is the basic exemption? 3 lakh. So 3 lakh to 5 lakh. On the 2 lakh, 5%. Are you all with me? 5 lakh to 10 lakhs. Again 20%. Above 10 lakh, 30%. They have worked out the problems also for this. Super senior citizen, excuse me. Above 5 lakh, how much is the tax? Up to 5 lakh nil. Above 5 lakh to 10 lakh, directly 20%. And above 10 lakhs, directly 30%. All clear until now? Ask no please, any doubt if you have. Sure? Then can I go to the concept of rebate I taught you in last class? I think we'll use our running notes, उससे अच्छे से होगा. TDS का concept हमने पढ़े थे. We have worked out problems also. And we have written all the points for the rebate also. Yeah, here we are. Rebate is a kind of relief in the tax. Now how is that given? Rebate or relief is reduction in the tax. What is the first condition? Total income should be less than or up to 5 lakh. Then the rebate is given. Up to how much? 12,000. This is all called as now old tax regime. Because there is a new tax regime also. I am not doing right now because first let us become comfortable here, then new, and I will take comparative problems also. Scheme is also being asked for 7 to 8 marks that calculate the tax as per new tax regime. One problem is asked for sure. So right now, if your income is up to 5 lakh, you are called as a small SSC, no? Yes? 5 lakh salana income, matlab how much it is per month? 12 was 48. 40,000 around a person is earning. So they are saying calculate the tax on 5 lakh, give the rebate up to 12,500, and on the balance tax you calculate e-cess. So I think I must have written somewhere rebate is given and this is given only to resident individual. So Mr. Freddy coming from USA earning income in Hyderabad, he is 82 years. Will he get the rebate? No. It's only for resident individual. And tax is deducted first and then we are adding the e-cess. I am here. This point. 5th point. This is all written in your notebook. Sure? Anyone sitting in the class who is not having this in the booster notes? Raise your hands honestly, please. Then take picture from someone and save that picture in your gallery, but you write it in the notebook. Because picture तो control C control V नहीं कर सकते ना answer sheet में. तो इसको लिख लेना है. ठीक है? 5th point I hope is written. Okay, these are the problems we have solved in class for rebate. Now can we start with today's class? 2 minutes, even I need continuously I'm speaking. Aap pucho, anything else you want to revise? Go through your material, no? The coming 3 minutes are for you to go through your material and see all the solved problems. Can you please scroll it now and check for yourself? Pad lo ek baar. Not that printed material, that you check it at home. Answer book dekho beta apni. Kya kya problems we have solved, no problems, that you check. Yes. Any doubt in the concept of rebate? Suddenly the winters are over, so take care of your health. Huh? You can drink water in the running class also, because I don't want you to give the excuse कि तबीयत ठीक नहीं थी, dehydration हो गया, तो पहले ही ध्यान रखना. बाहर पढ़ने का टाइम नहीं है हमारे पास, है ना? Yes or no? चलो. Did you all go through this problem? Like see, Mangesh ka age is 80 years. So directly we have given basic exemption how much? 5 lakh. Then we have seen these problems for rebate. I think I gave some examples also. Acha, like see, in case of Zulfish, the tax is coming to how much? 9750. So the rebate is also 9750. Rebate cannot exceed the tax. But above this, whatever is the tax, on that you add what? Excess. Sure, till here it is clear. Some homeworks did I give? Why then I don't have it written here? Examples कहाँ तक हो गए हैं? शायद गलती से आगे पीछे लिख दिया है मैंने. हाँ? अच्छा, I gave some homeworks from the material, is it? And you all have done those problems? Sure? That's really good. Chalo, then let us check, no? वही कर लेते हैं फिर. And then I'll go to special income, special tax today. Yes. Surcharge we will take up tomorrow. अच्छा, do you remember these two sections, dear students? एक बार देखो screen पे. I said mark it, very important for MCQs. 288A says total income is rounded off in the multiples of 10 and tax is rounded off in the multiples of 10. 44 is 40 and 48 is 50. Okay, right. So the first problem was homework. Shall I check it orally? You all have it in the notebook? हाँ? दीप्ति मैम को तो ऐसे ही आप पुल्लू बना लोगे, लेकिन फिर एग्जाम तक किसको बनाओगे? You cannot fool yourself. So promise it is there in the notebook. And worst case, if it goes wrong and if you are scratching, it's absolutely okay. But करके आना है. Some people are, I don't know, very perfectionism. I mean, say they have कि नहीं doubt है तो we will not do, notebook खराब हो जाएगी. Scratching करो, ink waste करो, book खराब करो, but problem करके आओ. Sure? Chalo. Ram is a businessman whose total income is 6 lakhs. No age is given, nothing is given. So for Ram, how much would be the tax? 0 to 250? Nil. 250 to 5 lakh? 12,500. And then 5 lakh to 6 lakh. On 1 lakh, how much? 20%. That is 20,000. So what is the tax? 32,500 along with 4% excess. 30, 33,800 minus rebate. Did you do? Yes. Why? Because the income is 6 lakhs. So many final students also, after being there in the articleship or with a break, with some job, when they come back and join CMA final classes, they really watch these videos and get back into that flow. though this looks very silly now maybe to all of you कि मैम कितना ये ऐसे easy करा रहे हैं, but ये ज़रूरी है to match up with the speed ahead. Clear? Right. What is the answer for Parvati? Can you say directly the answer? Online students can also put the answer. 1 lakh 88,760. ठीक है, correct है ना? क्या पता, I'm not having calculator also right now. Till 10 lakhs, what is it? 1 lakh 12,500. Okay. And on 2 lakh 30,000, 30%. That is 69,000. So 1 lakh 81,500. And on that, E says. So that is coming to how much? 1,88,760. Sure? Anyone who has tried and not getting, please don't hesitate. All the students are equal in the class. पूरी class हाँ बोल रही है, मैं कैसे बोलूँ? अच्छा, what 3 of you are discussing? It's not there in your notebook. You're looking in his. Not there. Take it, no? Then you should have asked and take. Achha, few things are, you know, like last batch one student, Nikhil, sit just here. So sometimes if I'm not having the material or something, I'll take his book for some reason. And I have kept the book and then I started teaching. After half an hour, I said, solve the problem on your own, Nikhil. Why you're not doing? Ma'am, my book is with you. You should ask back for the book, no? Yes or no, dear students? You have to ask. You have to ask if I need this, or let me take a picture, let me take the notes and let me do the homework. What's the reason of giving you these silly homeworks? My explanation is clear to all of you, simple English? Huh? Then you need to solve it on your own independently in the exam without Dipti ma'am's dialogue going in your head. That's why the homework is given. ठीक है? चलो. Third problem. Mahavir is 70 years. His retired person and his total income is 4,80,000. So he's 70 years. So will he get a rebate? Taxi कितना आ रहा है 480 पे? 70 years means how much basic exemption? 3 lakh. On 1,80,000, 5% tax, 9,000. And that whole will go in rebate. Under section, this was asked in MCQ marks. Rebate under section 87A, because there are other rebates and reliefs, 89(1) or B. Okay? Right. Achha, tell me one thing, a twist in the question. Mahavir is 70 years, he is retired, but he has earned this income in India only, but he is a resident of Spain. What will be the difference in the answer? No rebate. Why? Because he has become what now? Non-resident. दीप्ति मैम तो पढ़ाते हैं, दोस्त भी इतना अच्छा पढ़ाते हैं ना. तू नहीं आई थी, रुक मैं तेरे को अभी बोलती हूँ. ठीक है. Up to a limit, I think I don't mind till you don't disturb the class. But if it disturbs, then I'll stop. And it's appreciated if you can teach to your friends. Arey, you missed the class. Please do that. Right now, there are so many students sitting in the next room studying on their own in a committed way. So the class is starting. The first class is starting at 1:30. You tell your friend, no, please can you come at 12 o'clock? We'll have lunch together and then sit together and help each other. Explain her. When you explain, teaching is the best form of learning. It's not necessary that you all are going to become teachers. So please do that. I encourage you all to teach to your friends. ऐसा नहीं है कि doubt है तो जा दीप्ति मैम के पास. अरे आप आपस में clear करो, मजा आएगा. Right? चलो. So why did I twist the question? Is it clear? Mahavir is getting a rebate and tax is 0. But if Mahavir is a non-resident, then 9,000 plus he says he'll have to pay the tax. ठीक है? Okay. Those who have not done are at least writing the answers now, and sure promise you will do it in writing at home. Yes? Chalo. Mrs. Ravi runs a restaurant with annual income 5,90,000. So up to 5 lakh, what is the tax? 12,500. On 90,000, 20%, that is 18,000. So what is the total tax? 3,500. And on this what? He says. So that comes to how much? Very good, very good. All of you are also giving nice answers, those who are doing online. Good. 31,720. And I'm really liking that honesty. I remember the classes and maintain this ahead. Sometimes, I give homework by the time you'll come to business head and capital gain, and then I miss out keyboard because inter classes, final classes, all the classes are going on together. So when I come, agar aap yaad nahi dilate, I would have missed out. I have given this as homework. The whole class is not reminding I have given the homework and check it because no one has done. United we stand. ऐसे नहीं करना है, right? Be committed to take the answers, otherwise homework will remain as it is. So 31,720, all of you got the answer. Shall we go on to the next concept for today? Rebate is all clear? Okay, chalo. Now what we are learning right now is, on normal income, we are paying normal tax. On special income, we will pay special tax. Now, what are special incomes? That should be clear to you first. Yeah, please come to this page. Number 9, and special income, special tax. Okay. So, let us first discuss a kind of income. 115 BB, section yaad nahi hai, to no problem abhi ke liye. This is called as casual income. Are you all with me? Write down. Casual income. Slab rate के surcharge के ऊपर. Next page of the slab rate. Okay. What is casual income, dear students? One time you get that income. Okay. Why you all are so? Get this study, you have the material. Or can I go ahead? Question marks I am seeing. Then ask please. Casual income is income what you get one time. Like lottery. Those lottery lage to hum yahan thodi baithe rahenge. Right or not? Puzzles. Those spell bee and Bonvita quiz and all those Sudoku competitions and all. So you get prizes. Card games, and in this recently added is actually not for your exam, it has come in the next budget, abhi Finance Act 23, but for your knowledge you should know, online game is too much in boom, no? First also it was there. See, you know why when law is made, na, law to we have to study, but we know why is it made. Whenever there is IPL, lot of speculation goes on. In Hindi we call it satta. Yes or no? IPL mein lot of speculation was going on, people were investing and all. Now they have made it legal. Yes or no? All that mobile apps and online gaming has come where you can play Rummy and PUBG and all those EPL and all. So all these gamings are called as casual income. They are taxable at what rate? When I say 30%, I want all of you to write here flat. This is an important figure or whatever you say, rate from here till income from other sources till total income. That time I will not explain. Then betting. Betting is allowed legally. Telangana we are not having, but in Maharashtra lotteries, bettings, all those are there. There is a lane जहाँ से lottery के tickets पड़े रहते हैं पूरे carpet की तरह. It's all there. Gambling. They same that online gaming and all. So all these casual incomes are taxable at 30%. Dear students, what the word did I add over there? Flat. Now I am a housewife. Abhi ke liye I am a housewife. I am not earning anything. Listen to the case. I went to KBC, stayed along with Amitabh Bachchan. and I have won a prize of 3 lakh rupees. बस 3 lakh पे गाड़ी खराब हो गई, वापस आ गई. Now on 3 lakh rupees, I have earned the prize on KBC. What is the tax I need to pay? But I am a housewife. I am not having any other income. What is the basic exemption? Huh? 2 lakh? For a woman SSC, what is the basic? अब तो men woman में कोई फर्क नहीं है. Individual के लिए, what is the basic exemption? Will I get 250 basic exemption? Yes? Correct? No? Directly 3 lakh? So the first point which is not printed here, I will make you write in the notebook is, अभी मैं लिखती हूँ, आप मत लिखो, फिर हम एक साथ लिखेंगे के बाद से. So what I want to say is, let me take up the example of casual income. Is the screen clear? Taxable at what rate? What did I add the first point? No basic exempt. Dipti ma'am, you will not even get 2,50,000 exemption and then remaining 50,000 pay 30%. No, it's on 3,30,000. Clear? Acha, second thing, KBC, where the sets are for KBC? Bombay, Film City. Mumbai is Film City. So to and fro tickets to Mumbai, staying in a hotel and conveyance and all those. Will I incur some expense? Around 20,000 rupees? That expense should be allowed, na? 3 lakh I have earned and 20,000 I have spent. Will that expense be allowed? No. No expenses allowed. If you won a lottery of 5,000 and if the lottery ticket is of 1,000, I'm 5,000 ki lottery lagi, but 1,000 was the cost of the lottery ticket. Not allowed. Are you all with me? In casual income, what is not allowed? No expenses. Third is no losses. When expenses are only not allowed, can you show losses? Ma'am, this year I took 40,000 lottery ticket. I did not win a single rupee. Bad luck. 40,000 I want to put in loss. Can you show a loss? No, you cannot. So no losses are allowed. Fourth is no set off. No set off allowed. I'll give an example for this. Okay, I have one KBC's income. It's a casual income I'm writing. How much income I said? 3 lakh. Last year, I did some business. Exhibitions I was putting off, some business. And there was a loss of 1 lakh. Can I set off this loss in this income? So what did I say? No set off of losses allowed. Can I say a very easy way to remember? You are listening this for the first time, but ऐसा पढ़ो कि final तक ना भूलो. Should not forget it. Best way is most rigid income. It's rigid ना, हिल रहा ही नहीं है, ना left ना right it is going. What is the most rigid income? Casual income. No basic exemption, no expense, no losses. In itself you cannot show losses. Other losses. Ma'am, genuinely I have got business loss. Why can't I set off here? You cannot. So this income flat, how much tax you have to pay? 30%. This is very useful for your total income, for your MCQs and so many questions. Now write it. Now booster notes. And ask me if you have any doubt. We are going to solve problems with this. Chalo, write it fast. Initially, some of the students might be confused कि क्या कहाँ पे लिखना है. So I am telling you, in your booster notes, you write the concept and solve these basic problems in the booster notes itself. Okay? From the next chapter onwards, when we start agricultural income, booster notes you continue and question answer book you maintain separate. The reason I am asking you to maintain separate booster notes is so many times we are not always sitting and learning like this a chapter. But can we read the gist notes? स्कूल में कैसे चार्ट्स बना के रखते थे ना, फोटोसिंथेसिस एंड ऑल दैट, तो याद हो जाता था. So all your crux notes should be together. So right now all this you can write in your booster notes. Example also you solve in your booster. Okay? Done. Likho. All these points should be handwritten. That's why they are not printed. ज़्यादा strict हो गए? कभी है स्कोल्ड ऐसे नहीं. तो यार doubt, ask. Any more example you want to note down, that also you ask. Online students also, if you have any doubt, ask. Tomorrow's concept is important, surcharge and marginal relief. All we will do in one class tomorrow. Finish writing this, dear student. Chalo, come back to this topic. What am I teaching you right now? Special income, special rates. Okay. Now, there is long-term capital gain. Long-term capital gain comes on sale of capital asset. अभी के लिए इतना बस है. This is the name of the fourth chapter, capital gain. You know some capital assets like property, plot, car, jewelry. If you sell, will you get profit? Yes. That profit is called as what? Long-term capital gain. It is taxable at what rate? 20%. Today just understand it. It's your first day. In 3 days you will learn it. And from now till the heads of income, till we do total income, बहुत बार repeat होगा, that will be clear. Now, long-term capital gain on shares. Do we do share trading? Yes. If they are listed shares, if you hold the share for more than 1 year and then if you sell, that profit on sale of the shares is called as what? Long-term capital gain. Am I going fast or is this clear? Shares, profit. You hold the share for 1 year, then you sell it. That profit is called as what? Long-term capital gain on shares and units. Units of ELSS. ELSS, I'll tell you the full form, but it's a kind of mutual funds. Mutual fund के units होते हैं ना? Like shares of the company, mutual fund units. And on all this, long-term capital gain up to 1 lakh, you get additional exemption. Other than basic exemption, for all this we are going to problems. अगर कोई मिस हो जाए तो आप बोलना मैम ये बिट पे एक एग्जाम्पल कराओ, इस पे कराओ, I'll do it. Long-term capital gain on shares. Basic exemption is there. Additional exemption how much? 1 lakh tak exempt. Remaining is taxable at what rate? 10%. Clear? Now, short-term capital gain on shares करते हैं पहले. 112A, 111A. Short-term capital gain on shares means you are holding the shares for 3 months, 4 months and then you are selling. So you get a profit. Profit is called as what? Short-term capital gain. Short we'll call it was STCG. Short-term capital gain. It is taxable at what rate? Right? And other short-term capital gain. Property, jewelry, plot. If you sell within range, what they will give, age of the asset. It's short-term. It is taxable at what rate? Slab rates. Casual income, 30%. And this is a different discussion. 78% tax लगता है. I'll do. This is a theory part for today. थोड़ी देर बात करेंगे. Rest all the rates are clear to you. फिर से एक बार. पहले shares. Short-term capital gain on shares. When I'm saying shares, these are all listed shares. You know what is listed? इसकी trading होती है on stock exchange. Huh? So these listed shares, if it is short-term capital gain, what is the rate? 15%. On long term capital gain, what is the rate? 10%, that too above 1 lakh. 1 lakh additional exemption. Now, short term capital gain other than shares, it's taxable at routine slab rate में add हो जाएगा. Your routine income, salary, business head, house, property, all that. Long term capital gain 20%. Casual income 30%. Okay. So these are special income, special rate. In special income, special rate. In casual income, अगर यहाँ कहीं जगह है तो यहाँ भी लिख दो टेक्स्ट बुक में नो बीई. व्हाट इज नो बीई? बट यहाँ पे यस बीई. मस्त कोड लैंग्वेज है, कोई और देखेगा तो उसको समझ में नहीं आएगा मैम ये क्या लिखे. यस नो, यस बीई, यस बी, यस बीई. व्हाट इज दैट? Will you get basic exemption in the capital gain? Yes. Yes, dear. Your doubt? Yeah, exactly. You're right. For me, basic exemption is 250. For any individual, basic exemption is 250. So, if you are having long-term capital gain on shares, additional 350 tak, no tax. Beyond that, directly how much tax? 10%. Then for them, slab rate will not come. These are all what rates? Flat rates. Take your time. इसको जैसे open mind से just सुनो, जैसे newspaper पढ़ते हैं. The more you practice the problems, it will be clear. Okay? Right. And then we have surcharge rates also, and we have special, like other than individual, how they are going to pay the tax. Let us do some problems with the special income. First, I'll give problems on my own. Acha, can we all go to our material and add-ons, few things in the abbreviations? Those who have joined today or those who don't know, we have made a list of all this. You remember? These are the terms we are going to use regularly. And have you left 4 pages for that? Yeah, please go and add over there. STT. Security transaction tax. STT is security transaction tax. Just complete the list, I will explain. Then there is one CTT, commodity transaction tax. You can read about this in Google in detail, but what information is required for solving the problems and all, I'll tell you now. Next, you write down SIP. SIP भरते हैं या नहीं? Yes, say loudly. Very good. What's your name? Okay, good. Very good. Systematic investment plan. What do you do in this? SIP में what do you do? मैम आप टैक्स पढ़ा रहे, इन्वेस्टमेंट पढ़ा रहे, सब पढ़ा देंगे, जो पढ़ना है पढ़ा देंगे. ठीक है, explanation we'll keep it pending. We'll do it together. Then write down ELSS. Just now it came, no? ELSS. Equity linked savings scheme. ELSS full form is equity linked savings scheme. Have you completed writing? Clear? उनके लिखना, writing उतनी clear नहीं है. चलो, now listen to the explanation. I am giving it here. I used to explain SEZ. Now listen. When you invest in a company, the unit of measure तो मालूम है ना, liters, kgs, all. Yes. So when you invest in a company, what do you buy? Thank you so much. Shares. If you want to give loan, this is not, I don't think you need to write all this, but samajh lo. When you invest in the company, To buy shares. Shareholders are the owners of the company. Yes? Now, when you give loan to the company, then excellent, you know everything. Can you give unsecured loan in the companies? No. Small proprietorship business पूरे नाम रहते हैं, घनश्याम, श्यामलाल, हरीलाल, ये वो, है ना? But if it is, I want to give 10,000 rupees loan to the company, I will buy 100 debentures of 100 rupees. He wants to give 1,000 rupees loan to the company. He will buy 10 debentures of 100 rupees. Clear or not? Excuse me. Like this is a case of a company. Now what is a mutual fund? You all know how company works with debt and equity and all that law में थोड़ा सा idea है या नहीं? Company works with money. That money comes from where? Public in what form, dear students? Shares or debentures or long-term loans from banks and all. Done? The story is over. Now come to mutual fund. What is mutual fund? I am not explaining you the definition and all. I want to explain you the concept. When you invest in company, you invest in the form of shares. When you invest in mutual fund, you invest in the form of units. Units you buy. And in mutual fund only, every month when you put a fixed amount, it is called as SIP. So many your age students who are taking part-time tuitions or are working part-time, they invest in SIP. 1,000 rupees per month, 2,000 they put in systematic investment plan. I am not marketing mutual fund because mutual fund abhi jaise touch hua na. So these terms will touch up. So you should know. Now what's the concept of mutual fund? Mutual fund is, the name itself says, mutually the people come together and they form a fund. So now we are deciding to form a mutual fund, say Dipti Chheda mutual fund. Now we all are going to be the unit holders. So we collected 1,000 rupees. So we collected 60,000 rupees. Now this 60,000 rupees we want to invest in the share market, and whatever is the benefit we want to share. But we all people are laymans. We are busy in our business. We are doing good. We are doing awesome in our business. That's why we have come together to invest. But share market we are zero. So can we hire analyst? You all know who is analyst? A qualified person who keeps reading 10 years balance sheet and he will analyze. मैं आपको simple term में mutual fund समझा रही हूँ. Meaning, detail and terms and names of the top 10 mutual fund that Google can also give you. So now, we will hire an analyst and we will tell to analyst, look, this is the money of we 60 people. You put it in the share market, right? And give us the returns, and that returns we will give to each unit holder in the form of dividend. On shares, do you get dividend? Yes or no? On debentures, what do you get? Interest. I say, the answer should come something very basic GK. On mutual fund units, what you will get? Dividend. Clear to all of you? So mutual fund units, all of us, who are we? Unit holders. We are putting our money in the market. Can we tell to analyst, listen, 60% you put the money in equity, where there is high risk but high return. Equity market. So he will put in ELSS, equity linked funds savings. 40% you put our money in debt oriented market, debt oriented mutual funds, this called. So 60,000 rupees if you have collected, of that 60%, 36,000 you put in share market where the risk is high but return is also high. Yes or no? 40% you put in debt market where returns are low but risk is also low. Your money is safe and you will get a fixed return, and balanced return will come. But analyst is an outsider and all our money is stake. Can we appoint 3 of them as the trustees of the trust. So mutual fund will always have what? Trustee. Trustees, the name itself says trust. All members are trusting the trustees, and it's your duty to take care that the investments are going proper, and we will share. This is how a mutual fund works. And chit fund works in little different way. Commission रहता है उसमें, हाँ? They are called as nidhis or chit funds. You have chit funds in Hyderabad? What? Gram chit fund. And okay, then Muthoot. So you all know. So chit funds is a third concept. Now why I am doing all this? Who are we? SSCs. On mutual fund, will I get dividend? We all will get dividend or not? The analyst will earn for the fund. Fund will do its expense. Salary to pay करना पड़ेगा ना analyst को. Trustees will also take some money for doing the work and all, whatever. And then remaining income will be shared. So mutual fund will get what income? Dividend income. Where it will be taxable? Last. Pacha kucha. Income from other sources. And mutual fund ke units, can I sell it? Arey, I did enough in mutual fund, I want to transfer my mutual fund to you. तो जैसे शेयर ट्रेडिंग होती है वैसे म्यूचुअल फंड की भी ट्रेडिंग होगी, like that. Can the company buy back the shares? Have you heard of this term? Buyback of shares. Literally I am opening up all the terms, dear student, but these are super duper important. When I teach capital gain, I said buyback पे इतना tax है ma'am, buyback क्या है? You will go faster than me because now you know what's buyback. What is buyback of shares? Company is buying their own shares from market and cancelling. Why they do and all you will learn in detail in law. Like a collar tight impressive कि अरे मेरे पास अब इतना खुद का पैसा है. Thank you shareholders. When I needed money, you all helped me. Now I have my own money. I'll buy back the shares and cancel the shares. Okay. A basic GK, maybe you have heard for the first time, but very important for all of you. Company cannot buy back its own shares and hold it as investment. So in Hindi, call it पागल नहीं बना के shares इधर और खुद का invest. Are you all getting? So buy back the shares and cancel it. Mutual fund, can they cancel their own units? Yes, that term is called as repurchase of units. Will come in this chapter. What do you mean by repurchase of the units? Mutual fund is buying its own units from the market and cancelling or doing whatever. Are the terms clear to all of you? How mutual fund works is clear. You invest in share market, what do you get? Shares. To invest in mutual fund, what do you buy? Share market mein what is the income? Dividend. And interest share market mein, debenture market. Share market regular income is dividend. What else? When you sell the shares, what do you get? अभी तो पढ़ाया. Capital gain. Louder. Capital gain. Yes or no? When you buy mutual funds, what is the income you get? Dividend. When you sell mutual fund units, what do you get? Capital gain. Clear or not? I am strictly keeping it restricted to the terms how I am going to use it. These few classes may be like ना यहाँ से हम shift हो रहे हैं, but ये ज़रूरी है to know the terms. Followed? Now, shall we do some problems for special income? What we have learned today? Right. Let me see from this material if we can do, and then I'll give you some homework also. Yeah. Chalo, fourth problem we are solving now in notebook. 1, 2, 3 and 7 we have done. Fourth we are doing now in class. Rishabh is getting income from house property. His house property are routine income 3 lakh. Yes, right. And income from horse races. How much? 50. What is this horse races? special income, special rate, casual income you can say. Shall we solve the problem in writing? Yes, let us do it. Chalo, let us go to the notebook and write down 1, 2, 3 and 7 is done. Keep a check if I miss out anything. And right now let us do the fourth problem. Problem number 4. Computation of income of Rishabh. Just to write the details I am writing, computation of income of Rishabh. So what is the income from house property? Income from house property you can write like this, you are allowed. How much it is? 3 lakh. And then in income from other sources, you have casual income, right? Horse races. Yes, you were asking? Yeah. Income from house property. Will not deduct mark. 3 घंटे में पेपर खत्म करना है. चॉइस कैसे करना वो भी हम बताएंगे आपको. Horse races. Everyone should write whether you have the material or not. Question I am reading on screen. Everyone should write. What is the TI or total income? 3 lakh 50. Clear? Rounding off की जरूरत नहीं पड़ी because it's already rounded off. So this was computation of income. Now I am writing computation of tax. Computation of tax. So first always take special income. Special income, special rate. So horse races 50,000 पे कितना tax है? 30%. That is coming to how much? 15,000. And my normal income, I call it NI. Normal total income, NTI you can write, no problem. Normal income को NI मत लिखना, पूरा लिखना. नहीं तो आप बोलेंगे दीप्ति मैम तो पूरे short form आते हैं. I put all my energy in explanation, so just allow me to write short forms. आप लिखो पूरा. Normal income, what is that? 3 lakh. What is the basic exemption? Yeah, because no age is given. Till 250, what is the tax? Nil. Balance 50,000. What is the tax? 5%. 2,500. So what is the tax coming to? 17,500. अब है मजेदार सबसे. अब क्या करूं? 4% pieces done. Alert. Rebate is there or not? Ma'am, bola hi nahi, to no one will say give rebate, no. But will you give rebate to Rishabh? Yes or no? Once again, what's the condition for rebate? Is he individual? Yes. If the total income is less than 5 lakh, is he resident? Then give the rebate. How much rebate you will give? Rebate under section 87A. All the incomes, rebate is there in all the incomes up to 5 lakh. How much rebate we will give? 12,500 under section 87A. What is the balance tax? 5,000. On that, what will be the 4%? Says 200. So what is the tax payable? 5,000. Casual income, some books are taking rebate, some are not taking. Generally up to 5 lakh means it auto calculates the rebate. Clear? Any doubt? Chalo, let us go to one more problem. Karina, age is 80 years. Super senior citizen. Yes. Is having annual interest income 890. How much will be the basic exemption? And lottery income 2 lakh pay 30%. Just now I said. So can we calculate income of Karina very fast? Problem number, this was which problem number? 4. And now problem number 5. Write down computation of income of Karina and write the age. Why? So that you remember that you have to give the basic exemption. Okay. Yes. Now how much is the total interest income? 8,90,000. And then you have lottery income. Lottery income is 2 lakh. So this is 11,90,000 total income. Any doubt in the presentation? Clear? Chalo. Now, always calculate tax on special income. So, computation of tax. Lottery income 2 lakhs pay. Lottery income 2 lakhs pay. 30% is coming to how much? 60,000. Clear? Writing all of you with me? Now, normal income. Your total normal income is how much? 890 minus basic exemption 250. What is the tax? Nil. Next. हाँ, we have written the age also and then I missed out. अभी तो class बाकी है, छुट्टी थोड़ी हुई है. हाँ, 5 lakh. Correct. Up to 5 lakh it is nil. Then on the balance 390. Directly it is coming to how much? 20%. 0 to 5 lakh nil. Why? Because she is a super senior citizen, 80 years and above. 5 lakh to 8 lakh 90. 390 pe directly 20%. How much is it coming? 78,000. So what is your total tax? 1,38,000. On that, health and education says 4%. 5,000? Sure. So what is the final tax payable? There is no rebate because the income has crossed 5 lakhs. Total bolo kitna hai fat. Many of you are not having calculators. Calculator ke saath you have to write 3 hours of exam. I know it's very simple now. These are all conceptual problems. 1,43,520. Clear now how to calculate special income, special rate, normal income to routine, basic exemption. Rebate will be given if the income is less than 5 lakhs. Clear? Okay? Right. So like this, practice more problems. Which one you will do now? 6th problem is homework for today. Ravi is working with annual salary 350. Ninth one, we will do it. Long-term capital gain is also there. Will you try the 9th one also? Yes? Yes. 8th and 9th. 9th also you try, no? We will check. What is annual salary? 850 पे कितना tax लगेगा? Normal income. Long-term capital gain on flat sold. What is the rate of tax you will take? 10% is on shares. It's your first class. You can refer back in the material. Long-term capital gain on asset. How much is the tax? 20%, and do this first. Start with special income. Long-term capital gain on shares is 30,000. What you will do? Exempt. 10% you are right, but up to 1 lakh they are giving no additional exemption. Sure? And then short-term capital gain on shares taxable at what rate? 15%. थोड़ा खुद से भी करो. Ma'am is teaching and you are writing all the problems from screen. So do it and we will check all the homeworks tomorrow. One more homework from my side, I am adding it here. Likho. Problem number 5A. Mangilal is having long-term capital gain on shares 6,90,000. As you know, you do it. It's okay if there is a lot of scratching or anything. Absolutely okay. He's having long-term capital gain on shares. Just one income. Will you give the basic exemption? Yes, basic exemption. Yes, basic exemption. No basic exemption. Did I say or not? So like this, just do it. We will check it tomorrow. And this part you need to read and come. Tomorrow the class will start with casual income and surcharge I will teach. Casual income, if you can just read it. Yeah, from here. Undisclosed income. Just read it. Simple English it is. We will do this theory part and we will do the surcharge also tomorrow. Page number 5 for you all. Unexplained investment and all. Okay, 2 minutes, the class is not over. We are meeting after so many days. The very first day, lot of motivation was given to you, which should continue. I hope you all have written the answers for what I have given you the questions. Is your why clear or not? Why you are sitting in your class, in this class? And it should be very strong, not only clear and very strong. And now be that strong that you can explain to your parents why you are doing this course, why you want to go for only one group, why you want to go for 2 groups, or whatever is your strategy. So keep that, and in front of your name, add your degree and write it on the very first page of the notebook. All this is already given to you. I don't remember ki the questions I must have written here, but lot of all these also we have written. Yes, I am here to learn income tax with an open mind and I am understanding everything. I am able to recollect and produce that in my answer sheet. This should all be your language. And I every time end it and say it, act, feel, behave as if you already have it. It works miraculously. Literally, I am telling you, I have seen so much results out of this. If you are the CEO of the company, would this be your dressing? से ड्रेसिंग तो ऐसे होना चाहिए कि कोई पूछ ले आपसे अरे कहाँ जा रहे हो. That's smart, right or not? Always. And then your way of spending your day, your time management. Of course, you spare time on social media, you meet your friends, you do everything. But when it is coming to your studies, that focus, that why is so passionate and so clear that no one can disturb you from reaching your targets. Yes or no? तो वो जो first pages में काफ़ी सारे question दिए थे. Now I'm not discussing in detail, but keep filling up that. Give it to your friends also, those who have missed it, and keep writing that. Keep on doing some add-ons to that. ठीक है, right? And this really works. There are so many already videos by other teachers for this about, I'm not the teacher for that, but my mentors from whom I have learned affirmations, motivations, all this help. Today, at least, can we do one thing? Can we write in our book 5 things for which we are thankful? I'm thankful to my mother for making a superb lunch. I'm thankful to this technology that we are sitting in this AC room, understanding so clearly from the board, and all this is so good. I'm thankful to this helping me reach at this place. I'm thankful to my friend who connected to this place so that I'm learning all the concepts thoroughly. This is from my side. You write it and see how raised your frequency is. Do it. For sure you will do it. 5 things. Okay? If you feel, you share. If not, just go on writing in a book and just see how it changes over the period. Thank you so much. See you all tomorrow. Don't miss the class. We are doing surcharge and marginal relief tomorrow. Any backup side, if you have any doubts, you please ask me. Okay? I cannot go on revise every time each and everything. Right? Thank you so much.